Alright, so I'm Bree. This is my first YouTube video. Well, pretty much it's my first YouTube video. I follow LoveWithCautionnn, and I'll put the link down in the down bar. I subscribe to, sorry, I use Twitter too much. And she did a love tag. I wanted to do one of her other tags, or a specific one, not just like one. But she didn't have the questions in the down bar, and I didn't feel like finding out who tagged her or whatever, so I'm just gonna do this one. Number 1, is there someone you like at the moment? Yes, there is. My boyfriend. Have you ever given or been given roses? I gave my boyfriend a fake rose once. Cost me $1 at the dollar store. Dollar World, actually, that's what it's called. What's your favorite romance movie? Well, the obvious answer for, like the world is The Notebook. And I suck. I finally watched The Notebook on Saturday or Sunday. I guess early Sunday morning. It pissed me off so much. Like, I just wanted to punch everybody in that movie in the face. Sorry. So it's definitely not The Notebook. I did like it. It just pissed me off way too much to be one of my favorites. I'm not a big romance movie person. Hold on, I really think about this one. What movies I like? Never seen the Titanic. Throw that out there. We'll move back to that at the end. How many times can you honestly say you've been in love? I don't believe in love. So, I know you might ask why I did this tag in the first place, but I think that's the only question there's only a couple questions that actually have to do with love. It's more of a relationship and that kind of stuff. Do you believe that everyone has a soulmate? No. Do you think that you should be friends first? Yes. I don't really think that you can have a successful relationship, I guess, if you're not friends first, but it makes it a lot easier when you start dating someone to know that you really like them as a person, not just their looks, and to know that you can actually trust them. And that means you probably talked to them, well, obviously you've talked to them more, you probably hung out with them more, so you know that you like being around them. It just makes things a lot easier, but it makes things harder when you break up too, so. Have you ever had your heart broken? No, that is physically impossible for my heart to be broken and me to be alive. What do you think about long distance relationships? No. An hour, but that's not really long distance. A couple hours, 3 at the most. That's not really long. I don't consider that long distance. Oh no. Sorry, I have really crappy music on my iTunes. I need to change that. I don't know what was wrong with me a couple of years ago. But yeah, I don't believe in long distance relationships. They are death. God damn it. I don't have any music. I don't have any good music. I don't have any good music. Okay. I think this song kind of goes with this. Your thoughts on relationships. Generally, I do not like relationships. I think that for the most part they're kind of a waste of time. But I do believe that I'm okay with them if they are worth it. If I believe they're worth it. Obviously not if I believe your relationship is worth it. That's kind of weird. But yeah. I've been with my boyfriend for a little over a year now. And that's crazy for me. Would you rather date someone 5 to 6 years older or 5 to 6 years younger? Older. I like older boys, first of all. And second of all, if a lot of older guys are a lot less mature than me, why would I want to date a younger guy? I don't know, 5 to 6 years younger than me is 10 or 11. 11. Yeah, it's 11, around 11. Between 10 and 12. What is that? Oh. Have you ever seen a friend as more than a friend? Yes. A couple times. Obviously, I think friendship is important before you date somebody, so pretty much almost every time that I've had a boyfriend. And a couple times that I haven't had a boyfriend. Do you believe the statement, once a cheater, always a cheater? Yes, I do. There's no question, there's no need for explanation, and I just do. How many kids do you want to have? 0. I hate children. It's not even I just don't want kids. I hate kids. So, don't bring me around your kids. I fucking hate them. And I will want to strangle them. I won't strangle them though. I won't. I live with a little kid, my sister. She's annoying as fuck. But she's my sister, so I like her more than I like a lot of kids. I actually like her most of the time. Sometimes I want to strangle her though. Anyways, do you usually fall for the wrong boy/girl or the right boy/girl? Well, I mean, there are a lot of definitions for wrong and right. It's all, what's the word? I can't think right now. It's all relevance. No. What's the word? No, that's not the word. Anyways, what's the question? Oh. I think if I'm falling for him, obviously there's got to be something right. So I'm gonna have to go with the right guy. I guess, or wrong. I don't know if he's right guy. I don't. It's a ridiculous question, I guess. What's your favorite color? Such a relevant question. I actually have two. Sorry, I have clothes behind me. I haven't folded my clothes yet. Anyways, I have two favorite colors. They are hot pink and turquoise. / teal, so I guess 3 colors. Because turquoise and teal are different. Yeah, I didn't know that till 7th grade. Anyways, that was a really ugly face. What are your views on gay marriage? I hate gay people. I'm just kidding. I am all for gay marriage. I think that if you can go to Vegas and get wasted, like blackout drunk, and marry someone that you've known for an hour, you should be able to marry someone of the same sex that you've been with for years. Or marry someone of the same sex drunk in Vegas, you know? And my brother's gay, so obviously it's gonna add a little bias for me, I guess. Why am I listening to this? Sorry. I should make like a playlist and go through like all my songs. But I have 9,551. So that's a long time. Like 3 weeks worth of music. Have you ever broken someone's heart? This goes back to the have I ever had my heart broken? And no, because everyone I've like even talked to is not. Well, I guess it's not necessarily true, but imagine that you're 79 and your spouse just died. Would you remarry? If I'm 79 and I was married when I was 79 years old, obviously this is like a really special fucking person because I'm kind of against marriage, kind of a lot. So no, I have to say no. I don't think I could. At what age did you start noticing the opposite sex? When I was little, actually, because I used to, I guess I obviously don't remember this, I was like 4, but I guess I went to my dad's friend's wedding, and I told the, bride, there you go, that he was my man. I don't know, like, I used to really be boy crazy, like, I was just like, oh my god, boys. And, yeah. Now, it's just cool, obviously I have a boyfriend, but even if I didn't, now it's just kind of like, oh yeah, oh, he's cute. Yeah. Which is funny, because I get a lot more boy attention now than I did when I was boy crazy. And I would have been a lot happier about it when I was boy crazy. I did that. What songs do you want to hear at your wedding? I just said this. I'm not a big, like, I don't want to get married there yet. But if I'm, like, I do believe in, like, spending, like, you can spend your whole life with someone. But you don't need to be married to do that. Like, all that does is add stress and add problems. And, like, I mean, what's wrong with just living with somebody and being with them for your whole life? And, you know, you can do that without paying a bunch of money to have a ceremony and all it is a paper and a big showy thing, even if you have a small wedding. But I would get married if I was with somebody and it was really important to them. If I was with somebody that I felt like I could spend my whole life with and it was really important to them, I would get married, because I'm not like 100% like oh my god, I will never ever get married, because yeah, like I said, if they mean enough to me, I will. Does somebody like you? I really hope so, because like I said, I have a boyfriend. A favorite romance movie, back to that.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rat patrol on the cat patrol. Foes that want to make sure my cast is closed.
Does Aladdin count? I like Aladdin. I like Nightmare Before Christmas too. I sound like such a kid. Like I said, I'm not really a big romance movie person. Oh, you know what? The Proposal. Because Ryan Reynolds is fucking sexy. Does Van Wilder count? Because that movie's fucking cute. It's hella funny, and it's fucking cute. I know it's supposed to be a comedy, but I'm gonna go with Van Wilder, because they do fall in love. That's it. So I think I'm going to look for another tag, because this was actually kind of, you know, I'm really bored, and this took 15 minutes of my time, so it's helping.